Hello, Aries. This is your July 2020. So, Aries, the first card that comes up for you today is the World card. Now, with the World card, this can have a lot of different meanings, and it could mean something different for each one of you since this is a general reading. However, for majority of you, the World card talks about perfection, recognition, success, fulfillment, or eternal life. So what we're talking about here is for a lot of you guys, for a lot of you, you have to understand that right now, perfection is going to talk about you trying very hard to do things correctly. Now, Aries has a thing about them anyway where they try to always make something perfect, try to do the best they can. And even when they do their very best, sometimes it doesn't feel like it's still not good enough. So Aries are definitely a perfectionist. They try to make sure that everything is precise. Precise. That's a good word for you guys. So Aries, where love and relationships are concerned, the perfection that you're trying to create in this relationship, in this union, is a little bit strenuous for you because of the fact that the other person, your partner, is not putting in as much effort as you. But that doesn't always bother you. It feels like Aries that, you're willing to take the reins, so to speak. You're willing to drive, you're willing to lead the way, and you're willing to put in majority of the work. That's okay for you. I mean, Aries will do a 80-20, meaning that you'll do 80% and your partner will do 20%, and you'll be okay with that as long as they're contributing something. I feel like Aries, too, this month, for the month of July, will be getting recognition. We'll be getting compliments. We'll be getting raises. We'll be getting increases. We'll be seeing that money is going to flow much easier. Again, the month of July is going to be a financial gain for you, not a financial loss. If it is a loss for you, then it may be something that's rising, your sun, moon, or rising sign may be something that's creating an imbalance where your finances are. But for majority of you, in the month of July, money should be good. There's also some success coming, which is for some of you looking for that job and getting that new job. Also success where finances, again, is showing finances keep gaining and going forward. But also where love relationship is. There is going to be a success in trying to reunite with a partner. So if this is something you've been hoping for or wishing on or meditating for or trying to manifest, understand that this is something that's going to come into fruition for you. It is coming towards you. There is going to be a good balance that comes between you and a partner. So pay attention to what's around you. Pay attention to your surroundings, only because there may be a few naysayers, somebody who's maybe around you who doesn't feel like this person is good for you, who doesn't want you to be with this person. Somebody, in fact, may be jealous, Aries, that you're with somebody. So be careful. Also, Aries, it feels like your partner may have a jealous streak as well. They want your full attention. They don't like it when you spend time talking to somebody else, especially if they're nearby. They will try to do anything to create a distraction. They'll make noise. They'll shake their keys. They'll pace back and forth, but they'll do anything they can to try to get you to focus on them and take your mind off of whoever it is that you're talking to. The next card that comes up for you guys, it's going to talk about the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is a card that's pretty much talking about friendship. So where the Ten of Cups comes in, it's talking about having friendship. It's also talking about happiness and life in general. So there is going to be some kind of bond, maybe between you and a sibling may decide to get together, maybe go to a parent's home or somebody's home and decide to barbecue or spend time together, hanging out. It also feels like this could be also your friends, good friends coming towards you, wanting to spend time with you and wanting to be near you. This is also going to be about good communication. The Ten of Cups will talk about having those intimate conversations, communication that could be with a love partner. It could be with a friend, a sibling, even a close neighbor. But either way, there is going to be a lot of sharing, a lot of complimenting, a lot of generosity. So all that is coming forward. The next card that came up for you guys, in fact, is the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Pentacles, again, this is going to talk about your money. It's also going to talk about things coming towards you in a positive manner. When I hear the Seven of Pentacles, it talks about things going to start to develop. It's talking about reevaluating something. It's also talking about your efforts and hard work that you put in. Okay, so that's very clear here that you are definitely been putting in a lot of hard work. It's showing that the development, it's starting to, something is starting to develop. Something is starting to form. So this could be a bond, a relationship. It could be a balance in love, I feel like, because what's starting to form is the trust now. It feels like it's been a while for you, Aries, to be able to trust somebody, to be able to let something go, maybe to let something from the past go and to be able to move forward with this person to create something new. So now you're getting to the point in July where you're going to be able to, as the Seven of Pentacles states, you're going to be able to reevaluate a situation. You're going to put in effort to move forward. Okay, and it also talks about the development of a relationship coming. So there is something new coming here for you. Now, this could be a new person for some of you, or this could be a past partner, a past relationship. But it is definitely a very strong card, talking about the power that's behind you, the effort, the hard work that you always put in, Aries. So this is definitely going to be something that's going to help balance you and get something very creative moving inside of you. The next card that's going to come up is the Page of Wands. So with the Page of Wands, as you can see, with the Page of Wands, this is a card that's going to talk about a lot of different things as far as looking back maybe on your past, finding truth in a matter. Okay, when we talk about wands, well, wands could talk about a lot of different things, but in fact, sorry, excuse me, you guys. For the Page of Wands, I couldn't get my phone straight. For the Page of Wands, that definitely talks about things being kind of, geez, I lost my words here, what I want to say. Lost my words, what I want to say. But the Page of Wands, looking back, you know, you see this person here looking back at their past, trying to figure something out, not sure, you know, what's going on, what everything is about. But it feels like, you know, there could be a balance here, something that's going to help you to see where you've been and also understand where you're going. With the Page of Wands, it definitely sets a tone here, saying that, you know, you definitely have been going forward. However, some of you may feel like you've taken 2 steps forward and 1 step back. So it might feel like you've taken 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and it feels like you keep getting stuck at a certain point. However, you are going to stop along the way and wait and try to analyze something or understand something. It also feels like you're feeling down about leaving something behind if you're moving forward. Some of you get nervous about having to leave something behind. And this is definitely going to make you feel as if, you know, there's an imbalance here. Something's just not feeling quite right. Because a lot of you don't want to move forward. A lot of you don't want to walk away from something. You know, a lot of you are definitely hesitant about this because, as you can see, the despair on this person's face, looking back, not wanting to walk away, not wanting to really leave. And the person that you're walking away from is looking at you too, or this is you, maybe even looking at this person like, I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe you're walking away. I can't believe that you're going with the other person. I can't believe that this is over. So some of you are very much stressed about a situation. Be careful of something crossing your path that is not good for you. Something may cross your path that is going to create you to stumble or create you to turn around and move quickly. You may have to even move fast. So this definitely could be one of the situations. The next card that comes up is, in fact, the Eight of Wands. When we talk about the Eight of Wands talks about new ideas. So you're getting very creative. You have all these different options or opportunities in front of you, and you're wondering now what to do next, or which one to pick, or which one to start with. You're going to start with something that is going to benefit you and help you to get to the next level. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, it is definitely all about new ideas, love, and a journey. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be taking that journey, which is why when we were looking at this Page of Wands, because you are definitely off on a journey. You're definitely taking another road. You're definitely leaving where you are now or the situation that you're in, and you're moving forward, because this card will talk about love coming in, okay? All these different wands are, all these different wands are all about having different options, opportunities that are going to be presented to you. So don't get nervous. Don't get afraid because you're by yourself right now or because something didn't work out. Because with the Eight of Wands, it's talking about a journey that you're going to go on, all right? So that's going to be very beneficial. Your last card that comes up is, in fact, the Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles, this card here, there you go, with the Page of Pentacles, that card talks about a lot of, maybe a lot of different challenges that could be in front of you, but at the same time, the Page of Pentacles talks about kindness, new ideas, opinions, scholar, okay? So you definitely are going to have, with the Page of Pentacles, you're going to have new ideas because you see the card that was before us when we had the Eight of Wands, that talked about opportunities and things coming to you, choices, okay, options. Now, in fact, having the Page of Pentacles, this card definitely depicts you having ideas, things that are going to give you a fresh start. As you see, there's going to be some direction here. Okay, you're going to see the direction that's coming. I'm trying to bring this card closer to you. I don't know if that'll zoom in or not. Sorry, you guys. Trying to get it to zoom in here. But it's not. It's not zooming in. Okay, so with this card, in fact, what it's talking about is you definitely having the opportunities to be able to move forward. It is going to be somewhat interesting as far as with the Page of Pentacles, flipping a coin, trying to figure out heads or tail. Like, you're just going to take whatever luck, whatever chance comes to you. There's going to be offers and opportunities presented in front of you, and it's going to be up to you to decide whether you're taking the left or the right, whether you're going to the right or to the left on that road. But your goal is to get to this tower. That is your goal, to get there. So you're wondering, what is the best route? What is the best way? You all know what it is that you want in your life. You know what goals you're trying to reach. And at this point, having the Page of Pentacles with kindness, new ideas, opinions, somebody's opinion is going to matter. Somebody's opinion is going to matter and is going to help you to make a decision or choice as to what direction you go in, as to what relationship you take, as to which one you walk away from. A lot of you are going to decide in this month of July to walk away from a toxic situation, something that's been stagnant, not moving. It just isn't getting any better. It may not be getting any worse, but it's not improving either. So you feel like you're wasting your time. So it's going to be time to move forward, Aries. Aries also, too, in the month of July, not only are finances going to get better, but a love relationship is either going to move forward and get going. It's going to take off, so to speak, meaning that you're finally going to have some movement in it, some energy, and start growing as a couple, or you're going to find new love because you're going to finally get sick and tired of waiting for somebody who has been nothing but slow like a turtle and not doing anything to move. So if you're wanting procrastination, if you're wanting to just stay still and what you have right now is good enough, then stay still. But if you're wanting more because your person is not responding the way you want them to, they're not coming up with ideas, they're not initiating anything, then it is time to move forward. That'll be your choice and decision, Aries, for the month of July.